Hello everyone, thanks for joining me for the December 2016 Tarot Scopes. I'm zoomed in because I just accidentally did that. I thought it looked so freaky with the eyes there, but we're going to zoom back out. The big news is that the year ahead readings are available. A lot of people are ordering them. It's going to be for a limited time until the end of the year. I may extend it a few days into January, but it's a tarot reading just like you've always seen me do here, and it's for the whole year. I break it down into 4 quarters, and I also take a look at the transits to your chart too, quickly. So it's a really good reading. Lots of people enjoy it. I do it every year. In addition, the other big news, in addition to my book Tarot in the Modern World, which I always have in the adult coloring books, I've got the 2017 calendars are available. They're turned out so great. I have the Tapestry of Life. This is the front of both, and this is the back of both. The Tapestry of Life is with the Tapestry of Life mandalas, and it's a little bit more elegant. And then we have also, if you like something more fun and funky, the Rock and Roll Prophetess every month has your astrological sign and the glyph and the star sign symbol glyph thing. That's the constellation. And what these both have, and there's a coloring book version of this too. What these both have is some basic astrology. Not a ton of astrology where you have to know how to read ephemeris. Just to know when the new moons are, what sign they're in, the full moons, super moons, eclipses, when Mercury's retrograde. When Mercury's retrograde is marked in these darker areas, then you know that that's a Mercury retrograde. Just some basic astrology that everybody wants to know. All of these things, including my deck that we're going to use today, the Tarot, Rock and Roll Tarot deck, and the Animal Totem card, which we're going to use today. All these make great gifts for you or ones you love. So if you've seen my readings before, skip past the introduction, but I'm going to do a brief introduction to save time in the individual readings as to how my tarot readings work. Thank you for joining me. Have a great December, and I can't wait to read your cards. Bye. First of all, I want you to take time to gaze upon each card. There are messages in the image and text. Pause the video if you have to, because the words will shift and change to reveal a message that is just for you. This is Empowerment Tarot. I'm not here to tell you how to lead your life, and no one should. Trust your own intuition and allow your guides and angels to speak directly to you. If this reading does not resonate with you, be sure to check your rising and moon sign for further insights and illuminations. Finally, as to the court cards, which represent the people in the spread. Because this is a general reading for so many people, the court cards will not be gender specific. So even though I may refer to a queen as a female, as she is represented on the card, it really could be anybody in these general readings. So now, without further ado, on to the readings. Hi Aquarius, thanks for joining me for the, what the heck is this, December? December of 2016. I want to grab both of these. Well, I got 3 in the three for my. There we go. One more wants to come. Okay. This is December 2016 Aquarius general reading. Okay. All right. Here we go. Well, we've got the King of Cups was the first card out. King of Cups can be a water sign, which is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, here's some characteristics of the King of Cups. It's often related to emotional, romance, love. He's a king, so he's not juvenile and mature. He's been around the block. He knows who he is. He's sure of his. He's a self-assured and stable. He's a very stable person usually. The king is. There's something going on here. Looks pretty good. I mean, if this is a romance thing, this is definitely on. It's happening because 4 rods is here too. 4 rods is changes in your home environment. So some of you, I mean, maybe if you're looking to move, or you want to do some redecorating or decorating for the holidays even, or you're going to move or relocate or change your home. Sometimes it's your office, but more often it's your home environment. This guy has something to do with it. It could, if this is a romance, it could be we're talking about living together, we're talking about getting married, or we are doing that. If this is just moving or selling of property or changing of property, then this guy could be instrumental. He could be a contractor, a realtor, a decorator, who knows, something like that. Whatever it is, though, I'll tell you what, with the Sun card showing up here, this is going to bring a lot of happiness for you. I mean, the Sun card is one of the best cards in the deck. It's emotionally feeling charged up, happy. You're radiating. You're kind of riding on top of the moon, kind of a vibration. So it's also utilizing your creativity and everything. And it's also a great card for health. If anybody had issues with health, or anybody you know, this is radiating good health. It's the heart chakra. Your heart is opening, so it totally can be love related. Okay, now we've got the Ace of Rods down here pointing right up at this guy. So this guy is pivotal for some reason. Again, if you watch the intro, you would know that it's guy, girl, whoever. But Ace of Rods. Seeds planet bloom and grow. I mean, that is the meaning of it. When it shows up with the Sun card, somebody could show up pregnant too, for sure. Because this could be the embryo or whatever. You know, that could be the seed that planted and is fertilized, that grows into a baby. But anyways, if this is a romance, it's very sexual attraction. There's a strong sexual attraction. It doesn't have to be either, though, because it's just the seeds planted, and the seeds can be planted in any way. Often I feel like the Ace of Rods, too, is ideas. So maybe you had an idea, I wanted to work from home, or I had an idea, I wanted to decorate my house this way, or I wanted to move, or I wanted to, and it's happening due in part to this man helping you, person helping you, I should say. I'm doing the year ahead reading, so I am, in the year ahead, if it's a king, it's a male. We do it that way. But the central card is Devil in Reverse. This is freedom from bondage. So it's a time to let go of old constraints and old ideas. In this case, I don't feel like you need any help letting go at all. I feel like you're ready. You're ready to throw down those shackles. You're totally ready. And you've been working towards that. This isn't some thing that just flies out of nowhere. This is something that you wanted to do, and you'll be able to do. Or maybe get out of a lease even, or something like that. The Death card's here, but that's nothing to worry about. Death is change, and in life we change all the time. New beginnings always cause, it's always a change. If you want a new beginning, then something has to end for the new beginning to come forth, right? So you're releasing the old. That's not a bad thing. Both of these cards, Devil in Reverse and Death Upright, release is standing out to me, and it applies to both cards. It's also awesome because, the Sun card is there. So whatever is being released, it's bringing up lots of joy and happiness. You do have Three of Swords, but it's in reverse down here. Now, Three of Swords is pain and sorrow and stuff like that. In reverse, it doesn't mean happiness. It's not the complete opposite. But it does mean, it might not be as bad. It may not be as severe, or it could be old pain and sorrow that you're releasing, which also could be very likely with this. Things are working out. You've got the Temperance card here, so there's successful combinations. If this is a romance, you guys get along really good. You complement each other very well. And you both have a lot of respect for each other. That would be if this is talking about a big romance thing. If it's some other things that this can mean, because the Temperance card covers a lot more than, it has a bigger scope than that as well, okay? The Temperance card is, there's angelic forces at work. It can talk about your spirit guides and angels trying to kind of work things out for you, trying to kind of line up the right synchronicities, so that you can take advantage of opportunities. They want the best for you. They're trying to help you. Something is really cool happening, either way. Six of Rods is a card of personal triumph and victory. Like whatever you're launching here will be successful. That's a guarantee. Whatever this new beginning is, it's guaranteed to be a success when you have the Six of Rods in the spread. The Six of Rods can be money, and often it's worldly achievement. It's like getting some award or acknowledgement. But also, it's really about the personal satisfaction you get from it, the feeling you get from it, like a job well done. And it often does have to do with acknowledgement from your peers and stuff like that. So it could even be like an award. That's the vibe. It kind of feels like an award, All right, let's go ahead and get your animal totem card out and see what's going on here. So there's some changes, and changes in your work or home, like the actual physical location, whether it's redecorating or moving, but they're good. You're ready to, I feel like you guys are just totally ready to let it go. There's no problem there. Oh, dolphin. Flew right out. Okay, dolphin is your animal totem card for the month of December. Okay, let's take a look. Optimist, clairaudient, spirit guide, starseed. You have these spirit guides around. Joyous interactions of fun and play, sexuality. Caring for those less fortunate, embracing personal freedom, and respecting others' choices. Well, the part about the respecting of the other people's choices, you know, unfortunately that's how things go sometimes when you make big life changes. I just saw this awesome meme of a caterpillar sitting at with a butterfly, and it's like, you've changed. The caterpillar's telling the butterfly this, right? So yeah, and it is showing change, you know, and it is respecting others' choices, meaning not everybody's going to come along with you, and you can't always, you just can't make people come along with you, and you don't have to convince anybody else that you're doing the right thing. You only have to know within yourself that it feels right to you and that you're doing the right thing, and that's the ticket. Okay, that's the key to everything. And more look to guidance from the spirit guides and angels and stuff. But there's help. This person's helping you. They're so. Where normally I kind of zero in on the central card, I want to zero in on this King of Cups over here. Okay, everyone. Hey, do check out these calendars. They are so cool. I mean, I'm not just saying that because I made it. And it's a calendar that I always wanted to have. And this, everything, you can find all that stuff up in the eye in the sky, the little eye in the circle up there. If you scroll over it. And don't forget to hit subscribe at the bottom of the screen. And there's more info below and above about everything, including my decks, you know, and the books. And I have the coloring books and the new reading that's available for the month only, the year ahead reading. So there's lots of stuff to check out on my site. There's also a daily animal totem card there, and if you check out the Facebook page, there's a weekly animal totem card. So if you want more animal totems, there's more available, and that stuff is all free, as well as these readings that I do every month. I want to thank you all for supporting me in every way, including liking, sharing, commenting, purchasing all my wares. With all of them, make good gifts, if I didn't mention that. Sharing on social media, all that stuff. Donating makes a big difference, you know, because I do the readings for free out of these monthlies, and the love readings will be back next month for those of you that were asking about it. We're going to start in January with a new provider. So, have a great month of December and happy holidays. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate, and I'll speak to you in the new year.